Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound Divination Wave, and this is day 7 of the December daily draws. So let's see what message we get today. And I'll be taking the first card from the Green Witch Tarot, followed by an oracle card from the Seasons of Witch Yule Oracle. So let's take our first card and get the reading underway. Here we go. And here we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is providing security for ourselves, families. It's about the different generations, passing down, taking from previous generations and then taking that, doing our own thing, and then leaving something behind for future generations, either in our families or in general. To me, this is always the Ten of Pentacles is always the legacy card. It's what do we want to do in this world that can live on beyond when we have passed through this physical world, from this life that we're living now. What is it that we want to leave behind? What is it that we want to do? Okay, and are we doing something that it doesn't have to be a major thing like inventing something that the world's going to use or finding a cure for something. It can be that, of course. It'd be wonderful. Those things. It doesn't have to be that type of legacy, but it can be your legacy to the world. Even if it's just leaving behind some knowledge, sharing your experience, passing it on to others, putting it down in writing so that future generations can share in the insights that you've gained through your life, and they can take some lessons from it and perhaps apply it in some way to their lives. It can be anything like that, but the key thing is, what do we want the impact of our lives to be upon others around us, upon the world in general, and upon ourselves first and foremost. What do we want? What kind of life do we want to have? By the time we reach towards the end, what do we want to look back and find that we've achieved? That's the kind of, and then it can also be as well on a smaller scale. I mean, that's in the lifetime scale. But what do we want to have achieved if we look back through the week, perhaps, because we're approaching the end of the week? What do we want to have done and achieved by the end of it that we can look back on and be thankful for? There's that aspect too. And we can also give thanks to previous generations, to other people that have influenced us, our family, other people in our lives that have influenced us in our lives, that has helped us. And then we can in turn do likewise for others. So it's all about the legacy and the impact that we can have, that probably will have effects, and the effects of which will continue long after we've gone from this physical world. But we can be thinking about it and taking action to have that impact, to leave that legacy. Once we have determined what that legacy is going to be, even if we're not fully sure, maybe there's some aspects of it we do know. Start with those, and other things may come to mind as we continue. We have to start somewhere, is what I'm saying. So let's think about our legacy, where we're going to start, and then as things go on, let's get to the stage where eventually we'll be able to look back on our lives and think, yes, I didn't always get it right. It didn't always go to plan. I made a lot of mistakes, but at the end of the day, I've left something behind that's worth taking hold of. And, I was here for a reason. And that reason's going to bear fruit when I've gone. And that's the stage we want to get to. And that's what this card is telling us to think about at this moment. Okay, let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Okay, here we go. Wise men. Thinking about the wise men and nativity and then that kind of thing at this time. If you do that, but we all know about it. And it's in general wise men, because those that have gone before us left their wisdom for us. And maybe, as I was saying, they're gaining the insights that we learn from our lives, hopefully learn from our lives, that we can pass some of that wisdom on. And that may be what it is that our legacy is going to be. And it may help somebody bear in their lives in the future, help them to bear fruit. And that will have had an impact beyond ourselves. And that's what basically we're talking about. So find your purpose. He says here, found your purpose. Take that wisdom and pass it on so that you can leave something worthwhile behind. Okay, that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow at the end of the week with day 8. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.